meet Shuli. And within probably 2 minutes, I realized we had a really good candidate in the room. And I just want to say that we entrusted you with the responsibility of educating our children and of being the Judaism, or the source of Judaism for our kids. And while we will have someone new coming in, you did a tremendous job. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You didn't know everyone. You made a huge effort to know every parent, to know every child, to know every family. And I think we're all the better for it. So we wish you, your family, a tremendous journey in the next phase. And we know that the new community that you move into will be really lucky to have you.
So I'm going to start at the other end. I was not on your interview, but I've been on the interviews for the new candidate this past week. We will have a great new person, but it was hard to sit in on those interviews because I just wanted you to stay. And I started contemplating, should we maybe fly to Israel and go to the upper rungs of the military and see if we can find someone just like you? And I thought about what's so special about you. And it's this combination of your intellect and your strength and how much you support all of our kids, whether it's to help them just stay in class or to help them develop a whole service and really design it based on what they care about. And it's your practicality and your just passion for what you do. And you're going to be really hard to replace. But I think Kara said it well, that you've really made Yachad into a different place, and I don't think that's going to go away. So thank you, and good luck, and we'll see you.
Hi, Shuli. Mazel tov on your new adventure. I wrote some words, but actually I just think I'm going to talk from the heart. It's been, I think, 3 years since you came to CBE as a Yachad instructor, and my daughter Ashley, then 9 years old, was lucky enough to have you as her teacher. And like most 9-year-olds, Hebrew school was something that she had to do, and was partially enjoyable until she met Shuli. And I think Shuli had her at the first shalom. Ashley came home gushing from day one. Shuli did this, Shuli did that. Shuli was an Israeli soldier. Shuli plays basketball, and she was a coach. And for a 9-year-old tomboy, this was as good as it gets. Here was a positive female role model who talked the same language as my daughter. And there was such a great connection there that my daughter's Yachad experience was elevated to a new level. And it continued even after Shuli, the following year, got a much-deserved promotion to Yachad director. And as director, she kept the Yachad program a smooth-running machine, constantly making it better. It was always on the top of her mind not to sit still, to keep making things better. And when she recognized that my younger son wasn't having the kind of Yachad experience that Ashley was having, she reached out to me and she said, what can we do to make it better for Oliver? And it was so genuine. She had so much insight and so much great knowledge on my son and the things that she thought she could do as an educator and as a director to make his Yachad experience what it should be. And following her lead, we came up with a plan, and he's loving Yachad now and goes without me having to bribe him. So thank you, Shuli, for that. And then on a personal note, I've always loved Shuli. I mean, she's just so warm. And she's such a strong person and so passionate, and she gives all of herself. And she genuinely cares. This is something that she loves to do, and it's in everything she does. So she will be missed. I mean, she's like I said, elevated the Jihad program to epic standards that will be hard for someone to step into your shoes, but you've planted the seed, so I mean, it will make it a lot easier. So on my last note, I haven't been reading from my notes, I'm sure I left things out. I just want to say thank you again, Shuli. You've made an incredible contribution to the whole congregation and to my children. You've left footprints on their heart that I know will last forever. So thank you.
So we just heard from 3 parents. What many people might not realize is that there's a wonderful kind of collegial culture here at the synagogue, that the heads of the different departments meet weekly and get together and really support one another and love one another. And so on behalf of the general staff at CBE, I want to call Bobby up to say a few words.
So I also prepared a few words. I met Shuli in 2012. Shira came to me and said, I have this great person that we're going to hire for Yachad next year, and maybe you can use her at camp. And that year we had a small Hebrew camp that was a collaboration with the Kings Bay Y, and Shuli was a head counselor. And I was so impressed with her creativity, her enthusiasm, her professionalism. But I knew she was the real deal when I walked around the Bronx Zoo with her group, and excuse my voice, but they were singing in Hebrew, Artik, Mastik, Chocolate, Banana. And I said, oh my God, she has all these kids speaking Hebrew. So I wasn't surprised at all when she started working at Yachad and at Keshet. And then I wasn't surprised when Shira told me that she was going to be the Yachad director. So, of course, I felt a little badly because the truth of the matter is that everyone wanted Shuli to work with them because she's so wonderful. During the past 2 years, Shuli has brought a great deal to Yachad, but she's also been a great collaborator with the professional staff, and especially with the program directors. She's offered her teachers as resources to after school, to ECC, to Ha-Gymnasia, and most recently to the summer day camp. So we're really looking forward. This is the first time Joe Winkler is going to be a sports specialist at our camp this summer, and we're so happy at the connection with Yachad for the summer camp. But Shuli and I have shared knowledge, expertise about children and families, and we've also collaborated on all kinds of programming. We've shared passions, successes, strategies. We've also shared problems, but I really look to Shuli as a friend. And I celebrate her new adventure with Asaf and Barak and Neely. But it is with some sadness, both for CBE and personally, that I miss opportunities for more growth and more sharing. B'chavarut, Shuli.
It's now my pleasure to call up Shelley.